Stocks climbed today and technology shares outperformed, adding to the previous session's gains that led to new records on Wall Street.
That's right. And the Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped 310 points or 0.8%. So we have Mark Teed here. He is the Senior Vice President of Teed Investments for Teed Capital Management of Raymond James in Springfield. And he's here to talk about this increase.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have you here, Mark. So I want to start with this recent increase. What does it mean, the Dow Jones jumping 300 points?
It's significant and it's fun to see, but there's a bigger significance to today. I think what it's telling us that all the things that we've worried about in the last 3 or 4 years, COVID, inflation, labor force, everything, the market's telling us not to worry. They're telling us there's sort of a greater economic vision that's emerging from this that's very powerful. And we should really listen to it because it's telling us, it's giving us a roadmap to where it's going, and it thinks it's going through AI.
Well, it's nice to have a little optimism right now. And what are these interest rates that you're talking about, and when will they go down enough for borrowers?
Well, the one that we focus on is the 10-year Treasury bond, but short-term interest rates have been elevated, and I think Jay Powell is trying to bring those down. But all this economic news, I'm calling the United States of acceleration. We are starting to pick up, and he's not going to be able to drop rates like we think he's going to. So we're probably going to have higher consumer rates for longer, which is not great news for borrowers, but it's great news for the economy.
Okay, and so what advice do you have for people that have invested their money?
I used to say to Barry Krueger, stay the course, stay the course. It sounds so trite, but it really is true. This is when you really should be in. If you'd gone through all the problems we've had in the last 5 years, you're now being rewarded. So the future looks even brighter than today.
Barry's probably watching right now, too.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Hi, Barry.
You can say hello. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you.